You could find quote unquote contact with the head in almost every single ruck. I'm confused as to why the game now seems to say we want to punish that type of contact with the head with 10 minutes in the sin bin. I don't think that's personally necessary. I think it should be dealt with after the fact. Now, that's not a silver bullet. That doesn't solve all the problems, because we'd look at incidences like Nelson and Sofa Solomona on Lindsay Collins in that grand final qualifier last year. Off the kickoff, he's hit Collins. Collins turns around, plays the ball the wrong way, and Nelson gets 10 minutes. And you could say, well, James, should that be 10 minutes or not? In my personal opinion, it's the lesser of two evils to not punish high contact with a sin binning. I think it should either be up to the referee to blow a penalty or a send-off. Mm. I don't like the idea of using the sin bin to punish high contact.
Do you think it's more important to punish them post-game?
Yes.
Without sit out weeks rather than...
Well, because of the fact that some of these incidences that are happening, it's affecting the product far too much than I'd like to see. And what also it brings now is this level of inconsistency. So the Isaiah Yeo versus the Sandon Smith, it's basically identical, but because the pressure on the referees in the bunker now, you can't start policing every single one like that, because like I say, there would be quote unquote contact with the head in most rucks.
What I find shit is they bring in these fancy terms like moderate force.
Oh my God.
Like Sandon Smith's one is not moderate force. Like he clipped him on the chin. How are you meant to judge what's moderate force, what's high force? It's becoming a bit of a farce, to be honest. And like that Bulldogs game was just completely ruined. And mind you, some of those ones from the Bulldogs game were probably deserving of a sin bin. I think.
Well, this is it, Cheese, where we go. It's now deserving of a sin bin, because this is it's coming to the language where that is now the standard practice punishment, where I personally don't think it should be.